when you say 60 to 80 hours a week, I know darn well you were putting in hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you were working in the practice, you were working on weekends, you were working early mornings and at night. You start looking at your profit loss statement, you realize I'm working my butt. I'm not even making the money I want, and I don't have any more hours. What kind of toll was that taking on you personally, emotionally, perhaps even physically? And what was the toll taking on the home life? Because you got family, you got kids, you got all kinds of stuff happening there. Would you mind sharing just a little bit about
Yeah,
that?
it was hard on me. It got to the point to where I felt like all I did was sleep and work, and more work than sleep. I was coming into the office at 5:36 in the morning. I'd start treatment at 7, and I'd treat till 4, and then I'd work till 5:36 at night, because that's what I needed to do to make sure my stuff was getting to where it needed to get. I'd backed out of going to the gym. I'd backed out of taking care of myself. Health issues started cropping up and popping up, and that's not okay, because I've always prided myself on taking care of myself, and that was just a problem for me. A bigger issue was the fact that I had 3 sons, and I was missing football games and wrestling matches and lacrosse matches, and missing the things that were important, little things, and couldn't go hunting on some days because I was working Saturday morning instead of hunting. And so it got to the point to where I was ready to walk away. It didn't make sense for me to work. I could go to work for somebody else and have my free time back and make less money, but I'd be less stressed. And so for me, I was looking at that trade-off.
Yeah, sometimes that quality of life just becomes too important, especially when you're not even making the money. I think quality of life's important no matter what, but as you know, there's a lot of people that make a lot of money that work their butts off and they don't have a quality of life. You're describing what I've heard so many times, and I had personally myself, is we're working our butts off, not having a quality of life, not being there for our kids' games, not take caring of ourselves personally, and we don't even have any money to show for it. We're just struggling. So we have the pressure, the financial pressure, and the pressure of just us not taking care of us. And we're in the business of helping. And the person we're not helping who needs it the most is ourselves. So certainly appreciate that.